Greetings everyone and welcome to another stream. So I haven't streamed in 2 to 3 days or 4 days or 5 days. But this time around I'm not in ETS, I'm not in ATS, I'm in BeamNG.drive. So right here we're having a map by, who made this map? It's Komodo, sponsored by Komodo, right? So it's a flood escape thingy. But with this one, it's icy. It's snowy here, and there's ice on the road. So on this map, I'll be trying to make it all the way to the top. That's my main mission. So I'll be driving from down here, go along this road, and try to wiggle around the obstacles that I'll meet on the road, and go in a loop and then come to the finish line, which is at this point over here. But yeah, there is a but. There's a lot of obstacles in the road. As you can see here, I think there's a ditch over here, if I remember correctly. Then there's another one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Here it's a bit of a trench like. There's a section whereby there's ice on the road. I think is it here? I don't remember, but I think it might be here. There's a lot of obstacles in the road. So this map, I was told by one of my subscribers about this map since they saw me play BeamNG.drive. They said, "Hey Mamaja, try this map out. You won't regret it." And I gotta say, I gave it a bit of a test. I couldn't even reach somewhere around here. I died around here. So now I'm going live with it. So I just hope I make it. So for those of you who've been watching my BeamNG videos, you know that I love the Cheria asphalt, the gravel rally car. Now I've found my new favorite car, which is the ETK KC8X TT Sport Plus. That's a mouthful. It's the car that I'm having right here. But with this one, for me to be able to control it and go sideways nicely without it getting a bit crazy, I turned off the traction control and stability thingy, because when they are on, the car tends to lock up and brake when it feels like you are going out of control. So I don't need that for this run. So here I need to go flat out and then slow down. I need to be in full control actually. I wouldn't really be flat out per se, but I need the control to be on me. But it's gonna be hectic because this car has a mind of its own when you turn off the computers. That's the challenge. So with the ETK is it KX? No, I think it's KC8X TT Sport Plus. His name is a mouthful. So I'm gonna be trying to go up with it, and I just hope I make it. But what I know is I wouldn't make it on the first try. Trust me on that one. But I'll try. But I won't make it. So the thing is, I should not be going slow to make it interesting, right? I should not be going slow. And on the other aspect, on the other runs, I think I'll enable traffic to give me more challenges, or to make it more challenging and kind of hectic, because the car likes to go sideways since the computers are off. It likes to go sideways, as you can see. No, just kidding. Okay, I can't control it. So without the traction control thing, it's easy to just mess around with it. So wish me luck. Let me hit the road, Jack. since I made it on the first one, which I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it, so now I think it's time for me to try and go downhill and see if I'll make it. If I do, or when I do, I think I have to come back up. But this time around, traffic has to be involved. That will make things interesting. So I'm going downhill. Wish me luck. Yep. Yeah. this this isn't what I was expecting to to happen. How do I use this thing? I think I gotta do this. I hope I do remember how to use this free cam mode. I can drop the car over here, and then just when I thought it couldn't get worse, it did. There's one thing that I'm forgetting, right? I'm forgetting that I'm going downhill and it's an icy road. So I don't need to be putting much power to the car. So that will enable me to be able to get to the bottom. Because coming back up is an uphill battle. So pretty much power is okay. But going down is a big challenge, and I'm sliding like nobody's business. So let me give it one more try. All right, ladies and gents, seems like I made it safely down the hill on the, I think it's on the third try. I made it down the hill. So the next challenge for me, since I went uphill on the first try without issues, and I came downhill on the third try. Now I'm going back uphill, but this time around I'll be having traffic on the road. This is gonna get interesting. I just hope I just hope my system will be able to handle it. I just hope, because my system ain't strong enough, but I hope it handles it without crashing. Let's see what can happen. Okay, there's traffic. So I think I need to sit proper. I need to sit proper, and already that green car over there is making nonsense. And why is this one looking like it wants to hit me? Why? What do you want to do? Huh? Why are you attempting? Okay, ladies and gents, let me give it one more try. Well, which is the first try with traffic going uphill. So, wish me luck. Oh, I did not see this coming. That bloody car just pushed me in. And this car won't be able to exit. There's no traction anywhere whatsoever. I don't have any traction. Come on. And I'm there. Like, I only had just to come here, clear this, and I was done. Come on. This is not fair. That car deliberately pushed me in. Oh man. If it wasn't for this car here, I was going to be able to exit, since I can point the downhill section. I was going to be able to go out. But with this car there, I can't make it. So am I having to restart all the way from the bottom? Am I having to restart all the way from here to try and come and make it here? Well, for me to be fair, I think it's safe to say I need to restart. Oh man, I need to be at the bottom, not up here. This map, I forgot to save my location at the bottom. I just drove up. I don't even know where the start is, because this is the road that goes down. Let me look for that place, and then I'll be able to. I think I'm on the wrong side here. Should be on the other side. Okay, I'm not far now. Well, I think. Okay, there we are. Should be here. Alrighty. There we go. And then cover the vehicle here. Alright, ladies and gents. Let me attempt it again, since the car pushed me in the ditch. It wasn't my intention, but I was shoved in. So wish me luck again. Phew, finally, I'm up here. I made it. And that was kinda easy, I can say. That was kinda easy. Now, for the final run, I need to go back down with traffic. And mind you, going down is a problem since the car is heavy and it's icy. And the traffic has a mind of its own. So let me see if I'll make it down there in one piece and how many tries is it gonna take me to reach the bottom. So this is my last run actually of the session of the stream. So wish me luck some more. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to come out. I thought I was gonna be able to come out here, but it seems like I was a bit too ambitious. Here we go again. ladies and gentlemen, seems like I managed to hit my objectives, all of them. So I think I had my fair slice. I had my first slice of fun in BeamNG. I don't know. Let me try another map and see what I can do on it before I exit. Okay, let's see. I have a few maps with me. Okay, let me try Flood Escape Mountain. Because I was on this one, Flood Escape. So I think it's the same thing. It might be named differently. Let me see. It does seem like it is the same thing. Yeah, it is, but on this one we're having a bit of mist. This is gonna be a nice challenge. I think it will be fit for the next stream I'll be making. I think this will be a fair fit. Let me just see up ahead what's happening. Ladies and gents, this needs its own stream. The road is super slippery than it was before. I think it has a bit of moisture from the mist, which I think that adds more precipitation on the ground, causing the road to be extra slippery. And then the mist is making the visibility be less, and the car is going sideways. So there's a lot to do, or there's a lot to deal with. So in this manner, from Mama Tech and Gaming, it was lovely running the map, and thanks for the recommendation. So till we meet again on the next stream,